Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Crypto Logic Podcast. My name is Mike. This is your co-host, John, and our goal on our channel is to create generational wealth through logic and understanding. So if that's something that sounds like it could be you, then definitely subscribe to the channel, man, and like the video if you find something helpful. So with that being said, let's dive into the show. Oh man, now I'm pretty pumped today, man. I'm pretty excited because today is our 100th episode.
100th?
100th, that's the word, isn't it?
No, it's 100th.
Oh, 100th. I don't know. It sounded cool to me.
Take the D off. Why you have the D
Dude,
on there?
Hey,
100th.
I'm happy, man. It's our 100th episode.
100th.
100th episode. Look, hold on. Bow, 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 bow. Man, we had to put the confetti and everything. I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited, guys. I'm pretty excited. Well, hopefully you guys are excited. You guys been with us for 100 episodes. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And we reached 1,000 subscribers too.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're just blowing up, man. We're just blowing up. Sorry to toot our own horn, but hey, man, this is a big deal.
Hey, you're welcome.
It's a big deal, man.
You're welcome.
It's a big deal. So, guys, honestly, if this is your first time landing on our channel, first off, welcome. We apologize for the shenanigans. But, we got an action-packed show today, man. We got a lot we got to talk about. Got some QUANT news, got some VXV news that hopefully you guys are going to be interested in at the end. We got timestamps for everything. So if you're one of the people that has a short attention span, totally fine. We got timestamps for you to pick and choose where you want to go. All right. So let's just dive into the markets of the day. Alrighty, guys, we are sitting at 2.10, 2.1, 2.10, 2.10. That is 2.10, or is that 2.1?
Yeah,
2.1 trillion in the total market cap. We are about 2% down on the day, almost 2% down on the day. But Bitcoin is doing really good. I charted it this morning, and we seem to have resistance sitting at around 46,000. So if we can
48,000.
If we could stay above support at 46,000. So if we don't dip underneath that, then I could see us moving to 50,000 within the next couple of days, man. So should be pretty interesting for Bitcoin. I honestly, I can't wait, man, because a lot of people are saying that we're going to go parabolic this month. So definitely look out for Bitcoin doing its thing. Ethereum went up in price as well, all the way up to 3,300. Previously, when we started talking about Ethereum, it was like at $3,000, then it was like 2,900. So to see Ethereum back up to that 3,300, hopefully getting to all-time highs once Bitcoin decides to move along. That'll be pretty good for Ethereum as well. Now, do you think that it's going to reach 10K this bull run? I'm thinking more so 7, 8. Yeah, I'm thinking more so 7, 8. A lot of people thinking 10. Some people even said like 15. Like I was on TikTok and some guy was like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna hit 200,000 this year." It's like, what? Where are you getting this information from? He was like, "Nah, bro, I was like, "All right, man. Hey, look, all right."
What wasn't it? 200,000?
Ethereum, and it was gonna topple Bitcoin this bull run.
No, people don't understand. They think that Ethereum being number one means that it's gonna be the price of Ethereum's gonna be more. No, it's the market cap. Ethereum can have the same market cap of Bitcoin and it'll only be like 10,000, but it'll be ranked number one.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what the price is. If you look at Binance is $420, but Cardano's $2. Why? Right? And then before that, for the longest time, Cardano, for like the past month, Cardano was number 3, but still at $2, and Binance was at 300, 400.
Yeah.
That's not what people used to think. People think that, Ethereum toppling Bitcoin means that, Ethereum is going to be worth like 50,000. Like, no, it has to do with the market cap and the supply and everything.
I thought it was interesting, but I was like, hey, man, I'm not going to burst your bubble. Not my type. So,
Ethereum's passed Bitcoin in everything.
If you want to believe it, then go ahead.
Ethereum has passed Bitcoin in every category except the market cap. But it's just because Bitcoin had a head start.
Yeah, so, well, it was like number one. It's kind of like Dogecoin, right?
Yeah.
In meme coins, Dogecoin is the first of its kind. Bitcoin was the first of its kind.
But
so
Ethereum's gonna pass Bitcoin.
Yeah, eventually.
Ethereum's just gonna, the market cap and everything, and people are gonna realize, oh, Bitcoin is just, you just hold it.
Unless Bitcoin like gets like smart contracts, dApps, things of that nature, then if it just uses a store of value, then yeah, 100% I can agree that Ethereum will surpass Bitcoin in that aspect. So can't complain with that logic there. See how I did that? Cool. ADA is sitting at $2.19 right now, still doing pretty good in my eyes. It's it's just consolidating, man. It's just waiting for its time to kind of blow up. So not too bad for ADA.
Wait for the utility to kick in. All the
what's pretty interesting?
apps and the smart contracts.
Solana passed XRP over the weekend.
It did?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Solana passed XRP over the weekend in market cap. So that was pretty interesting. But we did see $1 XRP over $1. So hopefully we could stay above that and kind of go a little parabolic. I'm thinking all-time highs. Once Bitcoin starts getting to like 55,000, somewhere in that neighborhood, I can see XRP hitting like $2.20, $2.30 range. And then once we start going parabolic, we're going to hit that all-time high and continue to rise from there. Just in my opinion, not fact or anything. I'm just spitballing here. Polkadot's doing pretty good as well, up 7% on the week, down 4% on the day. But like I told you guys in the last couple of episodes, I really like Polkadot. Has a lot of stuff going for it, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to see Polkadot in the next couple of months. Now Dogecoin, this is kind of funny. Everything else pumped like really big, and it's saying that Dogecoin hit 8% on the week. But last time we spoke about Dogecoin, wasn't it just 21?
Yeah.
So how did it move 8%?
I don't know. I think it dipped at like 19. You see a little big ass little peak right there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's what I did a TikTok about Dogecoin not going anywhere. Like everything else pumped except for Dogecoin. Well, and then everybody in Dogecoin was like, you're an idiot.
Nothing. None of those meme coins pumped.
Relax, bro.
Elongate, Keanu.
I think those are dead, aren't they?
Yeah, where'd they go? They don't. People are crazy still. People are crazy. Like people who are investing in crypto and there's people that invest in the crypto and Dogecoin is like their biggest bag. Like that's the dumbest. That's so dumb.
I get it. I get it if they got in at like 2 cents, 4 cents, whatever. But not if you got in at 18 cents or got in at 20 cents.
Anything over 15 cents. Anything over 5 cents, 10 cents.
Doesn't really make sense. I mean, I understand everything gonna come out, that potentially could come out with, Vitalik talking about Ethereum, swapping with it or whatever, or bridging it together. But is that actually gonna happen? When it's actually gonna happen? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Now you're just basically, I feel like the people that got into Dogecoin now is on the hype, trying to ride the wave like everybody else, basically saying Doge to $1. But even when Doge gets to $1 for those people that invested now, they're not really going to make life-changing money.
3x.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
3x, 4x.
It's not worth it to me. But hey, if it's worth it for you, congratulations.
Avalanche is good. I like Avalanche.
Yeah, Avalanche. It's saying Avalanche has been down about 6% on.
You got listed on Coinbase.
But Avalanche has been at like $64, $65 since we've been talking about it, man. Yeah. So I like Avalanche. Avalanche is pretty cool. Chainlink as well. Chainlink has so many partnerships, man. It's crazy. Luna as well. We talked about it going past Uniswap.
21% for the week.
Yeah, man. Luna seems
this is crazy, but Solana,
some big stuff.
Solana and Uniswap was added to Grayscale's investment portfolio.
I did see that.
So where their investors, the people who invest who use Grayscale, will be able to invest in Solana and Uniswap.
That's crazy.
That's a good sign because I did a TikTok saying that Solana has potential to be the next, in regards to price appreciation, Ethereum, because Ethereum was trading at around this price for all summer last year, and then it blew up. And I think Solana is going to do that next year. This time next year, Solana will be at like 5 digits.
Last time we spoke about Solana, I was telling you I was a little uneasy about them going with their had to do the reset or anything. But now that I think about it, it's better that it happened now rather than when Solana's price continues to go up and up, and a lot of people start to use it, the utility of it. So it's good that they caught that now rather than having to deal with it later. So
Solana's
pretty dope.
It's a time bomb, I think.
Good for Solana, man.
Potential for great price appreciation.
Good for Solana. I'm interested to see the continued success of ADA and all the further smart contracts and dApps that are going to be launched on it. That's
yeah,
gonna be
88 is like
dope.
a $10 token, $10 to $15.
Pretty dope for 88. All right, let's move on to the first news of the day, guys. Now, if you are on any exchanges, as you know, you can't get every single token on just one exchange. You have to use multiple exchanges. So if any of you guys use Upbit and you haven't verified yourself, because you don't want to do the KYC or whatever the case may be, basically this article's coming out saying that if you haven't verified yourself, you might be able to not withdraw your money from or your crypto from that exchange if you have anything on Upbit. So if you guys use Upbit, just make sure you verify yourself so you can actually withdraw your crypto. So it could be kind of scary if you have something in there that might go parabolic and you can't move it off. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a little annoying. Then you have to go through the verification process. That takes a day. And then now you're stuck in that, maybe you couldn't swap to a stable coin or whatever.
You don't want to get stuck.
And you lose all of, you lose all your gains. So don't be that person. We told you here first, Upbit might halt withdrawals if you are unverified. So definitely verify yourself if you're using that exchange.
That's scary.
It is kind of scary, man. What is that? Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's an alarm.
Oh. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. I was like, wait, what? What's
There's
going
an
on?
alarm.
Fire alarm?
No.
You know how like when you're in high school, you had to do the alarms, and then most of the time it's usually fake or whatever. You had to get under your desk or whatever. I almost did that, like low key. All right, guys, moving on. Now
Why?
this I don't know. I just predicted programming, I guess. This article is kind of a deep dive, but we're going to try and connect the dots for you to make you understand it a little bit easier. So IMF recommends CBDCs and global crypto standards for financial stability. Now, IMF stands for International Monetary Fund. If you go to their website right here, this is their website, and it tells you the International Monetary Fund is an organization of 190 countries working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, and facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. So John found this article, so I'll let him kind of lead the way and kind of explain to you guys why we chose this and how it all ties in and things like that.
Yes. So the IMF basically released a blueprint for the world, and they're basically the countries that they basically monitor or help out, which is like over 190 of them, basically saying that crypto assets are going to be adopted and that all the countries in the world should be using them, and basically saying that small countries would benefit from using cryptocurrencies, which is what a lot of people realize. And like we said, we've been saying this for weeks. Yep. Small countries are going to be the ones that surpass a lot of people, because I saw this video. This like ties into it. This video, this guy, Josh Terry plays, is on TikTok. He basically was saying that third world countries or smaller countries, they evolve faster than modern countries because they don't go through the things that we have to go through. Like for us, the US and stuff, we went through telephone lines, analog, all the way to digital. They're straight up, they didn't even have a telephone. They went from no phone to cell phone, straight up.
Dang.
And then from cell phone to iPhone and FaceTime. We went through a gradual growth.
Right.
They're going to go from no gas cars to straight up electric cars. Watch, because it's going to be easy for them to set up electric cars. So they skip everything. So for them, think of these countries that don't have banking, right? There's millions and billions of people that are unbanked.
Facts.
Crypto solves that problem. So these people in those countries are going to see a world where they're unbanked, and then all of a sudden they're digitally banked, where they don't have to, but they're not going to know what an ATM is. They're not going to know what going into and dealing with a teller is. They're just going to have their own phone. They're going to have someone's going to come to them, here's a phone and there's money on it. You can buy things with it. You scan it, and that's what they're going to get introduced to. They're going to advance way faster than what we had to slowly get for cash. You know what I mean? Visa, debit, credit cards. They skip all that. They skip all the way to a cell phone. Here you go. Well, this phone has all your money in it, and they're like, oh wow, and they learn how to use it. So that's interesting. That's man. Like these people that are been, and then he said, all these millions and billions of people that have been no connection to the world, all of a sudden, just like that, overnight have a connection to the world. Wow. Can buy stuff, can send money, can create businesses, just like that, because they had no banks. These countries don't have banks and have nothing to back their money off of. Now they have crypto, digital assets, digital currencies, which any country in the world can supply. Because think about it. You have France wants to support a country, but they want to give it money. What do they have to do? They print the money.
Yep.
Ship the money, get the physical cash, ship the money, and put it in this country that has to deal with risk of theft, risk of people creating armies and gangs, robbing the money, stealing the money, burning the money. We don't want your money. Yeah, so now digital money is, okay, you don't need a bank. It's digital money comes in, a company that sets up a digital company in our world, our country, or whatever country that wants to help that country. It's so crazy, but
they set up a wallet basically.
Yeah, and they airdrop the money. And now the money is just, no one can mess it up. No one can steal it. No one can sabotage it because it's controlled by a central bank.
Yeah.
So now these people have funds liquid coming from a central bank that's supporting this country. You know what I mean? And it all ties in. These people are just gonna wake up one day and just see a world where they're a part of now. They're a part of the world now. They can buy things on Amazon. Not Amazon, but you know what I mean. They can buy stuff. They can start businesses.
Well, Amazon is a big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, some people are saying that Amazon might create their own cryptocurrency.
Yeah, and it's just the thing is that these countries are gonna have adoption, and the IMF is basically saying that they're basically creating a blueprint saying why it benefits and why people need to take it serious. It's like policymakers should implement global, and this is for the world, not just for any certain companies. Like policymakers should implement global standards for crypto assets and enhance their ability to monitor the crypto ecosystem by addressing data gaps. Emerging markets faced with cryptozation risks should strengthen macroeconomic policies and consider the benefits of issuing central bank digital currencies. And what I just said is that the world is ready for crypto adoption, and that they're basically saying they're giving a guide. So if you go down, it shows how much. Look at this. How fast in 1 year crypto assets have got returns for people.
Right here in the past
compared to
the past 3 years.
Compared to Bitcoin, real estate, loans, technology.
S&P 500.
Crypto's the fastest.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. You know, the next article that we're talking about ties into this because Hong Kong now is exploring CBDCs as part of a fintech strategy. So maybe Hong Kong might be using IMF's roadmap. You know, a lot of people like to use something that's already there and then just make their own version of it.
They're all doing it.
Maybe Hong Kong can do it. You know,
basically the world is starting to just realize that having a digital currency is better. It's literally a stable coin that comes from the government, their government, whatever country that you live in. It's a stable coin that comes from the government. That's all a central bank digital currency is.
Right.
Then the thing is, you have an option of using that. You have an option of using Tether. You have an option of using DC, SDC. Sweden has a digital currency. You can use Cardano's. Like, there's gonna be so many.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting in the next couple of years, man. Because Hong Kong's supposed to release theirs in the summer of 2022.
And in the previous article, the IMF is meeting with El Salvador president.
They said that at the bottom,
the very
right?
bottom, yeah.
Yeah, right here.
The IMF has previously planned to meet Salvadorian President Nayib Bukele for discussing the implications and possibilities of mainstream Bitcoin adoption. So it's ready to go.
Yeah, so Hong Kong is deciding they want to explore their CBDC, hopefully by the end of 2022. Now, the Fed have caught wind of this, man. The Fed, the United States Fed, the U.S. Fed, rather, has caught wind of this. And they're like, look, the Fed is ready to launch the review process on potential CBDCs. Like, they seen that, you know, Hong Kong was talking about it. They were like, look, Hong Kong released one of their first technical white papers on CBDCs. We need to figure out what the heck is going on. We need to implement our Fed digital dollar. You know, this might be the solution for faster and cheaper ways to move money. The government will be able to distribute financial aid to people that do not have bank accounts, just what John said, or unable to receive money in traditional ways.
That's exactly what we just said.
So, look, guys, whether or not we want this to happen is going to happen. You can either be on the right side of it, or you know what we believe is the right side of it, investing in the technology, or you can be on the side of it that you just use it,
just live in it. Yeah,
I mean,
consume it.
Either way is fine, but you know, one way you can potentially create generational wealth, and one way you'll just be doing the same thing you've been doing. You know, complaining that you know the person has their foot on your neck and you can't create any money, and just that or the other. But you know, I'm not gonna go down there because it's a rabbit hole. But you know, this is it, guys.
This is the article you gotta show your dad. Like, hey, you over here talking about it's never gonna happen. Okay, look at this.
Yeah, my dad's a baby boomer, so you know the baby
It's
boomers,
never gonna happen. No one's gonna get a dollar.
they're the
Yeah.
last people to kind of
The government is gonna realize, oh shoot, this is gonna happen with or without us. People are gonna have crypto, so we need to get advanced ahead of this.
Yep.
And they're gonna realize, wait, this is way more easier. This is better. Oh my goodness, like the printing of money is gonna make money irrelevant. The amount of money that we're printing around makes it irrelevant. This is basically just gonna be like a wash, like and just wash it, and then they're gonna basically get a fresh start and just do this digital money.
Yep.
There's no printing digital money. You just there's no inflation when it comes to digital money. I don't think. It's a stable coin.
I don't think it's any
It's
inflation.
it's all a game. Who are we in debt to? We're in debt to ourselves, basically. It's just insane, man. It's coming.
It's gonna be interesting in the next couple of years.
I mean,
man.
it's an argument that people will probably have in regards of like inflation and other stuff, but like digital money. The reason why I think is gonna happen, it's the amount of money that's gonna be created from digital money is gonna balance itself out, because right now there's so many people that don't have banks that have cash. But now, once this thing gets involved, more people are gonna have their digital money. It's gonna balance out. The money is gonna be spread to more people that don't have money now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The amount of money that's out there is like, most of it's not even in the banking system. A lot of it's not in the banking system.
Yeah.
You know, these people are hoarding cash, and I mean, they're buying things, and it's like okay, it's reusing and everything. But once this digital economy takes over, there's gonna be like billions of people that are gonna be included into this. That's gonna they're gonna consume all this money that's getting printed out digitally.
Facts.
And I feel like it's gonna balance out
Facts.
in the whole world, though, not just the U.S.
Yeah, and the great thing about it though is it
I hope that makes
will
sense.
allow for the other countries to now have a voice. You know, there's some countries that if it popped up on the screen, you'd be like, "What the heck is that? Where is that country at?" You know what I'm saying? But they might accept Bitcoin as their legal tender, and now all of a sudden they're in the mix, and people are like, "Oh, they're on the map now." You know what I'm saying?
Send them money, they can buy stuff. People can.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
it's
digital
really gonna be interesting.
Digital economy is great for entrepreneurs can come build there. People can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can build a company there, launch a company there, because there's people that can use money to buy stuff. Now you can sell stuff to them that they've never had the opportunity to sell anything because they had no money to buy anything. Now they're getting money from like a country that supports that little country. That money's coming from that central bank. It's not cash or anything. These people can just go to QR code, scan, and buy something. Now an economy is getting created, an ecosystem is getting created, and everything starts booming. And that happens with or not the government getting involved. So the government knows that.
And this is going to tie into travel and everything else. Because imagine a country's like, hey, we accept you. No taxes here for your crypto. And you've never heard of that country, but you're like, oh, let me just go check it out. You go fly over there. Now you're spending money over there. You know, oh, man, this place is beautiful. Got beaches everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great thing for the actual entire crypto space, but more so for the world in general, because it's just going to boost everything you can imagine.
Yeah, everyone's involved. Everyone gets involved.
Everyone you can imagine. Now, the interesting question that we had on this channel a lot, even going back to when I was stating the guy was like, Ethereum's going to pass Bitcoin. Now, the question that a lot of people are asking right now is institutions really going to are institutions really favoring Ethereum over Bitcoin right now? Which is kind of an interesting concept. You know, if you go down to JP Morgan Chase, they reported from investment banks suggest that investors are currently dropping their Bitcoin feature positions and pivoting towards Ethereum. Last month, Bitcoin features on CME traded below the price of the actual Bitcoin, which may have weakened the institutional demand for Bitcoin. Now, amid that scenario, it was identified that the 21-day average on Ethereum features increased about 1% over the price of Ethereum, which is, healthier in demand for Ethereum over Bitcoin. Now, as you go down and
Grayscale,
we
mentioned them in the morning. They added Solana and Uniswap to their portfolio thing.
Yep.
As investors,
as you continue to go down, they basically state that over time the institutions may become more evident and transparent with their interest in Ethereum, but at the moment it's yet to clearly jump ahead of Bitcoin in terms of accredited positions.
Look. It says, now speaking about the long-term sentiment, Ethereum may see an increase in its
institutional position
because of its current 2.0 staking
2.0,
property. At press time, 6.6% of the ETH circulating supply is locked in ETH 2.0. So ETH 2.0 is gonna, once ETH 2.0 goes live, there's gonna be a supply shock, which meaning that 6.6% of all the supply is gonna get put into the market. So that's gonna probably either, who's gonna buy that up? So
institutions.
So essentially, that's gonna create a supply shock. It might lower the price a little bit, but then it might skyrocket it right after.
Well, institutions, well, you know, depending if we have clarity by then, but institutions might start to go into Ethereum at Ethereum 2.0 because
there's more.
It's done.
And Ethereum has more price appreciation.
Right.
Bitcoin, what, 2x?
2x, 3x, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
2x, that's $100,000 per Bitcoin. Like at that point, it's like rich people are gonna, like, it's just like a flex at that point.
Yeah.
No point. It doesn't do anything for you.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's interesting, man. You know, to kind of validate that point that we made earlier in the show about, you know, Ethereum surpassing Bitcoin. I mean, but we all know it's going to happen because once all Bitcoin is done, like you can't buy any, like it's none in circulation. You know, the price, the market cap is not going to continue to go up. You know what I'm saying? So Ethereum will surpass it in that sense. So, you know, it's just a matter of time. All right, let's move on to some NFT news, guys. Now, this company, Sorare, is valued at $43 billion, and their NFT platform is starting to want to invest into women's sports. You know, the WNBA, though it is a big part of, you know, women's sports and things, I feel like it doesn't get highlighted a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's like softball, volleyball.
There's a lot of women's sports that kind of, and I feel like it kind of just dies at that. You know what I'm saying? It just gets shadowed by the NBA or the MLB or whatever the case may be. But, you know, this NFT platform, Sorare, is like, hey, we believe in NFTs and they can significantly accelerate the development of women's sports. So, you know, it could be pretty interesting, man. Sorare, the actual company, does soccer right now. So this is the actual Sorare company. So, you know, it could be pretty interesting for women's sports. You know, good for them getting in that NFT space. All right, now a couple of weeks ago, I don't think it was a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of episodes ago, we spoke about Visa working with a blockchain interoperability hub for crypto payments. And I kind of hinted to it. I was like, hey, you know, maybe they're talking about
QUANT. Air. No, you didn't say it on air, though. You didn't want to say it on air.
Oh, I didn't, because I was like, I don't want it, because I didn't want to be like, hey, this is what it's going to be verbatim. And then someone's like, look, that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to say it on air, but I thought about it. I was like, look, could potentially be QUANT. But, you know, I'm not saying that it actually is, but, you know, there's a couple of tweets that I want to show you guys that kind of validate that point of my thought process nonetheless.
But this is really good, though. We mentioned it a little briefly, but Visa creating a blockchain hub for crypto payments, because Visa is a payment processor. So them creating a blockchain hub allowing anyone who has a Visa card that uses a cryptocurrency can basically talk to each other. So you have a Japanese token stablecoin, you have a Sweden stablecoin, you have USDC, you have USDT, you use Cardano stablecoin, you use the US government stablecoin.
Mm-hmm.
You could send that money to anybody really fast. And I was talking to somebody over the weekend, and he was really interested in getting into crypto. And I gave him an example. I'm like, okay, well, if you have a meeting with someone that's from Japan, and let's say crypto's adopted, and you guys are paying for dinner, that person's not gonna have Venmo set up because they're from a different country, right, or something. They're not gonna have a Chase bank. They're not gonna have a bank that's linked to us. And what, you're gonna make them set up a bank account here and there? They're gonna have their digital money over there. They can send you that digital money instantly using this blockchain.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, and that's what's gonna happen. Like, imagine us going to like Australia.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna have any of our money. Who we're gonna send it to over there, right? I don't know if that works like that.
Well, you have to switch your currencies when you get there.
Yeah, but like people say, oh, well, I was just Zelle your Cash App. Like, yeah, when my Chase account or whatever is not gonna, they don't have a bank. Their bank account's not the same as ours.
Yeah, they might not have Zelle.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's like, if I send you my digital currency, then this allows it to be interoperable. That's what it is.
That's what I was thinking. You know, it potentially could be QUANT. So let me show you the tweet that will kind of to validate that. So let's move on to the tweets of the day, so I can show you guys that really quickly. Now this one is shout out to Crypto Eugene 101. He says QUANT equals Visa. Wow. Payment giant Visa has announced a plan to create a system that would allow automatic conversions between different central bank digital currencies
and stablecoins,
as well as stablecoins. And then he has a picture of the Visa,
MasterCard, and PayPal working with central banks. So that's crazy, because that's what QUANT is designing to is setting up to design
to do that.
Stable coins, digital currencies. They're building the Latin American digital dollar. So they're designed to create stable coins and everything to basically interoperate with each other, work with each other, talk to each other. And the thing that people are like, reason why everyone's saying that it's confirmed is because Visa's like website or something, they use the slogan network. We're building the network of networks for the blockchain. And that's QUANT slogan, the network of networks. And then Visa tweeted out what this article they're doing. And then the CEO of QUANT liked the tweet. So it's like, maybe it's conspiracy or coincidence, but people were like, it's going to be QUANT.
I'm thinking more so QUANT as well. Some people can argue, XRP will technically be interoperable because it's going to work with
XRP's
banks.
Doing that too. They're working with stablecoins too.
But I feel like XRP's not trying to be like the one that just controls everything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they want to stay in their lane and allow for innovation in other ways and other cryptocurrencies. But XRP, to have innovation.
XRP does have a side where they're doing stable coins too, but they're doing it in like that one country. We talked about it.
Yeah.
I forgot what the name of it is.
I can't remember.
But we talked about it like 3 episodes ago. They have the XRP ledger does support stable coins. They're building it for that one country over there. For what it's called. And then they also have NFTs. So the Ripple XRP ledger is that's why it's like QUANT XRP. XRP can do everything QUANT's doing.
And I feel like XLM too. They're going to have a lot of CBDCs, I feel like.
Yeah, they're building the stable coin for Akon's country.
Exactly. So
some other country.
You got XRP, you got QUANT, you got XLM. Some people are even saying XDC.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot. There's a lot. I
can't touch the names of the countries, but XLM is building for Africa and some other countries.
Which is stellar, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah. It's a lot, man.
And
XLM's working with MasterCard.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, man. Pretty interesting. Now, some more interesting QUANT news for you guys. QUANT today released its Overledger 2.1.1 with built-in support for Ethereum London hard fork EIP 1559. So they're doing some big things over here in the QUANT realm, the interoperability and all of that jazz. It's good to see them working with Ethereum now to kind of lower costs for Ethereum mainnet, make it faster as well. So pretty interesting for QUANT. Now, for the news that I talked about before in the beginning about VXV, apparently CoinMetro, you could buy VXV for free on October 5th and October 6th. No fees if you use CoinMetro for any VXV buys, including swaps, limit market orders. Starting Tuesday.
That doesn't mean VXV is free. It just means the fees.
Yeah, it just means
I thought it was like, oh, free VXV. But like, no, it's just like you get charged $3 or whatever. Like,
yeah, like Probit. Like because Probit, you have to swap it with Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So you would have to pay a fee, whatever that fee is, about $5, $2, whatever dollars, however much that fee is, you would have to pay it. But apparently with CoinMetro, if you sign up and have an account with them, we're not affiliated with them at all. We're not telling you to do this. We're just giving you the information. All right. If you want to do it, great. If you don't. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys I didn't really care for CoinMetro when I first started, just because the verification process was kind of terrible. But there is, if you haven't gotten a VXV and you really want to, this might be an opportunity for you to buy in for free, technically, with no gas fees or anything of that nature. So
yeah. Go to that QUANT tweet. It's crazy because that's basically what their motto is. They are interoperable. They're helping Ethereum out.
Yeah, which is it's good for Ethereum.
Allowing clients and users to make fast transactions and lower costs on the Ethereum mainnet. Yeah, that's interoperability at its finest right there. That's literally allowing. It's like helping other cryptos be better. That's like my reason of investing in certain cryptos, that they help other cryptos.
Deep dive kind of rabbit hole type. This might be an opportunity for Ethereum to be able to work with a lot of other. This could be the bridge that Dogecoin needs in order to work with Ethereum.
Could be.
It's a rabbit hole.
Cardano has
in
Cardano's blockchain technology, they have Charles Hoskinson's created a bridge to work with Ethereum too. So when Ethereum 2.0 or Ethereum 2.0, not this current Ethereum, when Ethereum 2.0 comes out, it can connect with Cardano. Cardano can help out Ethereum 2.0.
Exactly.
That's our. I think we mentioned that too.
We did
a bunch of stuff.
We did mention that.
They could help Ethereum 2.0 out. The Cardano could.
Yeah, this might be surface level. It might seem like, oh, that's good. Quant's working with Ethereum, blah blah blah. But like
that's
long
use case.
Term,
that's all use case.
Long term, it could turn into something completely different. You can be like, whoa, something you didn't even think about. You know what I'm saying?
That's use case for you.
Pretty interesting for the for Quant, man. Good for Quant. Now let's move on to the market gainers and losers of the day, guys. Let me go ahead and refresh real quick. Go ahead and hit that 24-hour, and look who's at the top spot. Flo.
Told you all. I've been telling you, you would have made some money.
John has been saying Flow for.
I love Flow. I'm not in
episodes
Flow
now.
because I'm just gonna wait for the bear market. It's
Right.
But regardless, Flow, I'm telling you, it's a blue chip crypto. It's going to be 300, 400, like my opinion. It has the potential to do it because of the supply. We already went over it. Flow is powerful. It's set to survive regulation. The NFL's not gonna partner with them. The NBA is not gonna partner with them. Google is not gonna partner with them. UFC's not gonna partner with them if they were gonna get wiped away with regulation. They're good to go. Their token has utility. Their token is not a security. Their token is you use their token to power their whole infrastructure, which is Dapper Labs.
Yeah, good for Flow, man. Reaching the top spot, literally
$20.
It's good for Flow, man. Harmony One is
$1 billion market cap,
it's
man.
second right now. It's in at 18 cents, doing pretty good. Engine, third spot.
Real quick, can
What
you guys
happened?
look at the market cap of Flow? $1.3 billion. Imagine it at $38 billion, and it's already at $20. Just come on, like we can do the math if you guys want.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, man.
You just gotta divide the market cap of what you want by the supply, and then I should give you the number instead of multiplying.
Yeah, you
You do
divide
the
it, right?
opposite. Yeah. So you would divide the market cap, and then I think you would divide it by what the supply,
the supply of the,
and then that gives you the
token.
price.
Yeah,
Because if you multiply the market cap by the
so your
price,
desired market cap.
So if you multiply the supply by the price, that gives you the market cap. So if you divide the market cap by the supply, then you get the price.
That'll give you the price. Yeah.
So if you do 38 billion divided by the supply,
Then you'll get whatever that price would be once it reaches 38 billion in market cap.
that's a long, dude. That's just do 20 times 37. It's cool, right? When you figure this stuff out, you can do it in your head. You look at it. It's like, come on.
Stacks reached the fourth spot for I think the first time, man. Shout out to Stack.
$740.
Damn. Whew. $740 Flow.
And that's a $38 billion market cap. And what that's like top 15, top 20? That's like
Something like that. I don't know. 38 billion? Nah. 38 billion be
top 10.
Top 10.
Flow can do that. Flow
Top
can get
10.
the top 10.
Top
It
10.
has use case.
But it'll be top 10 because
But that's 740.
if you look at the current amount of cryptos, you know, majority of these are gonna be gone.
Maybe down
You know
like
what I'm saying?
1,000, 2,000.
So
where's all the money gonna go?
it seems kind of crazy, like, oh, top 10, but it's like half of these are not even gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gotta look at it like that.
Yeah.
You know, Velocity is
man.
doing pretty good. Algorand about to hit $2, man. I've been saying that. You know, Algorand has been freaking absolute tearing, man. I'm gonna get into Algorand just now, right now. You
Bear
know
market?
what I'm saying? Bear market, 100% bear market. I can't. I don't have enough of an initial bag to be like, you know, to make even a dent in, you know, Algo at $2. You know what I'm saying? DAG is doing pretty good as well. Getting back up to 21 cents. It kind of had a dip.
That got a big dip.
Yeah, I think it hit like 18 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
But it had a big dip, but it's good to see it bounce
Great
back.
buy-in.
Elf is doing about 7% on the week, so shout out to Elf. LCX as well went up to 16 cents. We talked about Bitcoin, which is nice. It's now at 48,000 when we started the episode. It was at 47 if I wasn't mistaken. So, you know, pretty good for Bitcoin. Elrond trying to get back to that 300. VeChain finally bounced back from that 9 cents that it was sitting at for like a week almost. Hedera Hashgraph is about to hit 40 cents when it was trading at around 32, 34 in the last couple of episodes. So good for HBAR and everyone holding it. XDC as well. Ethereum we spoke about as well. LTX, it has fell a little bit, about 40% on the week. I'm not sure what's going on with that or why that's doing that. I'll have to find some articles to kind of have an understanding of what's going on with LTX right now. But it's down 43%. So if that's something you want to get into,
great buy-in.
$1.
But it ties in with DAG though. So DAG's down, LTX is going to be down too. LTX is basically a universal swap.
Yeah. So down. Yeah. DAG's down almost 30% on the week. So
LTX is built on top of DAG.
Makes sense. XRP we spoke about earlier. It's at $1.05, which is nice. CRO is moving up as well. GRT it's finally got out of the 60s, but whatever.
Why haven't you take that off yet?
I really feel like I want to. Cosmos Atom is one we added that we're going to be looking at in the bear market as well. So Cosmos is pretty dope.
Cosmos
too.
Cosmos is interoperable crypto. It doesn't do anything for itself. It does things for other cryptos.
Right.
That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to help other cryptos.
So we're going to be looking at Cosmos in the bear market as well. ADA we spoke about. XLM we spoke about.
VXV is so strong. Just needs to break past that $20.
Yeah.
But man, imagine if you've been accumulating VXV this whole time that we've been talking about it, no matter what, under $20, like you'd be stacking up like 5, 6, 7 VXV a week.
Well, I mean, I think VXV, with the tweet that we showed about Coin Metro not giving the fees or whatever on the 5th and the 6th or whatever that was. I feel like there will be some retail buy-ins for VXV. So
why is the market cap going? That's interesting.
The price will I don't know, maybe that's just CoinMarketCap doing some weirdness. You know how it always has like updates or whatever. But we'll probably see, we might see like a $15, maybe $16 VXV during that weekend of Coin Metro. Just interesting to see. Morpheus network is up almost 70% on the week.
Dude, that's when we found it earlier.
Yeah, it's
a couple weeks ago.
Going freaking crazy, man.
It's still, it doubled. It had hit 370, and people take profits, but look at the trend in the chart. Like it's like trending, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's
people are dumping their VeChain bag for this thing.
Yeah, because they figure
it's an interoperable version of VeChain.
If it works with VeChain, they're still able to technically be in VeChain. Why not?
It's an interoperable version of VeChain. That's all it is.
So they're people like Morpheus.
People are trying to talk about it on TikTok and stuff now.
Yeah, I'm
sure.
In
the Discord, that's what people are saying.
I'm sure.
Gotta catch up on Discord.
I'm sure. Gala Games is moving up towards like 15 cents, which is good for Gala Games. Like I've been saying forever and ever, I want to get a note on it. I just want to make sure that I can afford it without breaking the bank on it. ZRX is underneath $1, and QUANT is sitting at $300, and then XYO is 2 cents, and then Alliance Block down at 79 cents. So, guys, 100th episode. I said it right this time, John. Don't kill me. All right, 100th episode. What's today? And plus, we got 1,000 subscribers. So, next stop is
5,000
monetization.
25,000, 2,500. I think the monetization is gonna come.
Yeah.
We're not gonna bombard everyone with like all that
ads
stuff.
and all that.
Yeah, but it's just like a milestone thing.
But we do have to let you guys know, because not a lot of people know that content creators do get, like, if you see a bunch of ads on content creators' videos, it's not necessarily them putting the ads, though you can control it. But sometimes it's YouTube, depending on how viral your video goes. If you only put one ad in it, YouTube might be like, well, this video is going viral, so we're going to put some more ads, whether or not you put it or not. So when we do get monetized, if you guys do see ads and it's in like a short attention span or something, that's not us. Okay. But just for clarification and understanding, YouTubers do get paid for ads. So if you do watch the ad, they get paid. If you click the ad, they get paid, things like that. So if you guys want to support the channel, you can watch the ads if we decide to, run them once we get monetized. And also we have our Anchor as well, so if you guys want to support the, the channel and everything like that, go to Anchor, and they have our podcast where you just listen to it. there's a link in there to support us.
Yeah, it's just like a donation to support the channel.
Yeah, so we can, continue to keep the lights on and things of that nature.
Ain't no biggie.
If you want to do it, great. If you don't, it's totally fine. You guys just being here watching the videos is more of enough support for us. We really appreciate it. You guys have gotten us to our 100th episode. You have gotten us to 1,000 subscribers. So that's not a small feat, and we really want to push the narrative that you guys are really amazing, and we really appreciate you guys. So thank you for all that you do. Hopefully you guys found some value in our shows.
Join the Discord. And, like this video. Can we see 100? We got close. I think we got
100 likes.
I think we got close. I think we got like 80. I'm gonna go look in that again. But man, good things coming.
Yeah.
Well, wait till like a couple weeks. We'll probably do another giveaway. We were waiting for some things to click in,
to pop off.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do a giveaway for this 1,000 subscriber thing, and then we can actually post bulletins on there now. I'm gonna be on there a lot. I was gonna ask you. I was like, hey, how do I do this? I'm ready to post a bunch of stuff. Then I'm be like, I'm putting quotes and tweets and stuff like that. I'm gonna be posting polls. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time for me.
So if you guys want to be around like-minded people, man, and you want to, hang out with us in our Discord and things of that nature, it's really a very informational place and helpful place, especially for beginners. A lot of people in there are very helpful, and they always teach you how to do your own research and things of that nature, which we preach on our channel. So if you guys want to join our Discord, there's about 250 people in there right now in our Discord. So just join the link. I think it's in the Beacons link still as well.
Beacons link has it. You just click on the link that says Discord. It says Beacons. You click on it and scroll underneath the YouTube video that says CoJV. Watch if you haven't. And then you click on the Discord, join. It'll take you right in. Yeah. And then it's free. You just get in and you just gotta click. You just gotta look at the rules, whatever. And then no bullying people and stuff. Say no to bullying. And then just like the video. Follow us on Twitter. Follow on TikTok, Instagram. Yeah. Follow Crypto Mike on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah. I never shilled that before, but hey,
there's a bunch.
If you want to,
there's a bunch of stuff
totally
that you guys should do and keep in touch with us, man.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to kill some time because the episode's pretty good, really good.
Yeah, but we don't want to bombard them with a bunch of shillings.
Look at that episode. Huh? There's only a few people, legendary people, that make it this far.
That's true.
And the only that actually know about the giveaway that we're gonna do and stuff like that. So
yeah. Definitely. But see you guys in the next one, guys. Peace. It goes a little something like